cuties, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you could join me today. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the fam because I know you're gonna love it here. So today, as you could tell by the title, we are going to be reviewing Forever Mood fragrances. Yes, we are. I am so glad I got my hands on these. These are the minis. I don't know if they're still selling them, but I got them when Sephora dropped them on the website. I think it said it was limited edition. But girl, I had to get them because, like, look, the bottles are so cute. Hopefully there is not a glare from my lighting. These are so stinking cute. I love the packaging. It's all 5. Okay, I had to get all 5. Like, what? I don't speak French. I'm learning, but I don't speak it that well. So these are the mini coffret. Child, I don't know. Mini discovery set. Based off of, because I have not smelled these, okay? I've seen all the PR, the marketing, Instagram. I follow Forever Mood on Instagram, and Jackie Asamoah herself on Instagram as well, and TikTok. So I've seen all the scent notes and stuff. So I have an idea of what they smell like, but I absolutely have not smelled any of them. And I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to try it. If you have never heard of this brand before, it was created, I believe, in 2020 by Jackie Asamoah. She is an OG YouTuber and very successful businesswoman. And I'm so proud of her, even though I don't know her personally. I am so proud of her. I want to be like her when I grow up. And her business started off with candles, and then she expanded into perfume. I want to say around like 2022, 2023, maybe 2024. I could be wrong, but I know that these gonna smell good. I could smell them through the box. Like before I bust it open, I could smell them. Based off the scent notes that I do see, you know, on the website and stuff like that, I personally feel like I would like She Was Here the most, because I am an amber girly and a rose girly, or not necessarily rose, but floral. I love florals. Okay, florals and amber and a little bit of vanilla is what I like smelling like. So personally, I feel like I'm gonna like She Was Here the most. Oh, and girl, I thought these were plastic bottles. No, they're glass, just like the full size. Okay, baby. Oh, and this retailed, I believe, for like $70 on the website plus shipping, because it wasn't an in-store thing. You had to get it online on Sephora website. Okay, and I'm so glad these are glass, because you get the same elevated feeling as if you had the full-size bottle. Okay, so let's bust these out and get to sniffing. Okay, if y'all can see these, oh, they're just so stinking cute, and it's like they're so aesthetically pleasing. Like, when I get them full-size bottles, I'm telling you, oh, these are just so beautiful to look at. So I'm gonna start with She Was Here, and I'm gonna read off the notes to you from the website. So the scent profile of She Was Here is, the top note is pomegranate and elemi. Never heard of that scent, but I will pop them the scent profile up on screen as I'm reading them. So there you go, girl. The heart notes are vanilla musk, Turkish rose, and roasted pistachio. That sounds yummy. And the base notes are suede and warm amber. So this is the one we're gonna try first. Look, I don't have no fancy dancy blotters, so we just gonna do some arts and crafts, get some paper folded up and label it so you know which one you're smelling. Yes. This bottle is so freaking beautiful. I thought they were sprays, but they're like little, like you put it on your finger and dab it on you. So it doesn't have a spray top. I ain't mad about it though. I think you put this in here, dab it, and then like dab it on yourself. I don't know, girl. What I'm gonna do, paper the top, okay? And we're gonna get a few dabs up in there, okay? Okay. The first thing I smell, I believe that's the vanilla milk. Very, very vanilla-y. Okay, and here comes the suede. Okay. I think that's the amber making it warm, but it's not too warm. Like, it's not like a fall centered scent. And there's a brightness to it. I think that's the pomegranate. So it's not like, if you can think of like a winter, like fall winter scent, and it's kind of heavy and it's like real warm, cozy, like you snuggled up in bed and you ain't getting out of the bed. It's not that. It's still light and bright with that hint of warmth. I think that's the pomegranate that's making it still light and more like an everyday scent rather than like special occasion at night. I really do enjoy it. And the rose is subtle and it's peeking out at me. I would say it's more, for me, what I smell, it's more vanilla forward. I really do enjoy this. Like, it's very subtle. Almost like how the marketing was. It's like, it's very subtle. Like, you smelled her and she ain't no longer here, but you know she was here. And I love the creativity of the names as well. I knew this was gonna be my favorite one. That's why I smelled it first. I feel like for the girlies that do like sophisticated, for sure, she was here. I'm not saying none of the other scents don't smell sophisticated, but this one is definitely one I would reach for every day, every time. This is easily my signature scent. This is what I want to smell like every single day. Okay, I gotta move on. Next, the other ones, I don't know. I don't know which one I would like. I've heard a lot of people like I Am Her and NDA individually and also like paired together. So I don't know which one I would like more. So, I feel like maybe I would like NDA more. So let's go with NDA. Let's try NDA next. So the scent profile for NDA, the top notes are black currant and Onijo rum. Girl, I don't know. The heart notes are tobacco flower and plum. And the base notes are tonka bean and vanilla. Off rip, I think that's the tobacco flower. It's giving a little bit of spice, you know, off rip. But I'm just wafting, okay, the paper. I ain't even smelled it yet. Okay. Honestly, that surprised me. I did not expect it to smell like this. It's more spice leaning, not like you sniffing hot sauce, but like a sweet spice. I do definitely get that tobacco flower. I don't know if that's the rum either. I do get a little bit of I think tonka bean. I haven't ever smelled tonka bean by itself, so I'm not sure if that's what I'm smelling. I think tonka bean, I would say tonka bean is maybe a little sweet, but not too sweet. This one is interesting. I'm starting to smell, I think it's the black currant that's making it the very subtly sweet. This one actually surprised me. This one, I would say, in my opinion, is a little, even though it doesn't have like really warm notes. So on the website, it says it's more spicy and woody. Like that's the family that it's in. Okay. I would say this one is more, I don't want to say heavy, but this one is more, I would say, no, it's not categorized as a fall scent, but this one I could see myself definitely wearing in the fall for that extra depth of scent on me. For some reason, I thought it was going to be like more sweeter, but then again, there are no florals in here. So, baby, I don't know. I really didn't know what I was expecting. It is more, I mean business. So I guess that's why it's called NDA. because girl, non-disclosure agreement. Now we shall try I Am Her. I really feel like I will like this one. I feel like this will be number 2 compared to She Was Here, but let's see. The scent profile for I Am Her. The top is white pear and red velvet cake. The heart notes is vanilla bean and Turkish rose. The base is patchouli, oud, and musk. So it has the Turkish rose in here again. So I feel like I will definitely love this one. The white pear and red velvet cake, I ain't never, like, I'm not a fruity girl, so I don't know. And patchouli, hopefully the patchouli ain't patchoulian, because patchouli is honestly not my favorite scent in the scent family. I feel like all of them are going to surprise me, but I really feel like this one is going to surprise me the most. So, okay, just off of blotting it. I ain't even wafted, smelled it yet. All of these scents, I will say, are strong. Okay, so you won't smell like these, you won't choke the people out. But if you ain't sneezing, you ain't spraying enough. Okay, but so just from here, I can definitely smell that white pear. This is described as a warm, sweet gourmand. Let's sniff. Oh. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. That white pear on top of like the musk. This I Am Her might be my new favorite. I am her. Girl, she is she. Okay. Oh gosh, this smells so good. And it's like Turkish rose. I feel like pairs so well with the white pear. And that red velvet cake gives it like a sweetness that's not too sweet, because I don't like really sweet scents. Like almost like if you think like a teenager wearing Bath and Body Works type scents. Not that there's anything wrong with Bath and Body Works, but like the really sweet scents, I don't like that. And baby, oh girl, I have no words. Like 10 out of 10, no notes. We just gonna move on because I'm speechless about this one. I did not think I would like this one so much. Like, I can't stop sniffing it. And that musk just balances everything out. Like the patchouli is not patchouli, y'all. And when I take patchouli, is a very earthy like smell. It can smell real good to some people, but it can smell like dirt and like damp grass. Like outside is what patchouli smells like to me. And that, oh my God, so good. That one got me excited. Now we have You Remind Me and Hard to Get. I've heard that You Remind Me is like a second skin type scent. I'm curious to try this out because I don't know about second skin, but it's also, I think it's also marketed as like fresh and clean, or fresh and cozy. I want to say fresh and clean, like a clean scent. So, and I do like clean scents, so I feel like I would like this one. And Hard to Get, I feel like it's like the candy one of the bunch. I could be wrong though, but we're gonna try Hard to Get last because this is the one that I'm like, I don't hate nothing that Miss Mama's produces. So I'm not gonna say I hate it, but this is like the one I'm least excited for because I just don't know. I just don't know. So we're gonna go with You Remind Me. This is described as a fresh and floral. I think I'm gonna like this one because we like fresh and we like floral. For the scent profile, the top notes are apricot nectar and Italian mandarin. The heart notes are orange flower and jasmine. And the base is vanilla accord and sensual musks. So this does have fruit in it for the top notes. So I don't know. I'm not a fruity gal. If it's a fresh and floral, I feel like I'm gonna like it. So off rip, after putting it on the paper, I am smelling fresh. I don't know what the fresh is that I'm smelling, but I'm smelling fresh. I am smelling the sensual musks. It's like the very first thing I am getting. And a little bit of sweetness, but not like too sweet. I am smelling a flower, but I don't know if it's the orange flower or the vanilla orchid. I'm not really getting the apricot or the mandarin. Maybe that's the freshness that I'm smelling, and it's not necessarily like, I don't think apricot is considered citrus, but like the mandarin, I'm not really getting anything citrusy. Very much a clean second skin scent. I do like this one. I can see myself wearing this one too, just as like a, you know, everyday, you know, maybe running errands, you know, just going to the store real quick. I like that one. I really don't have much else to say other than it is a very fresh. It do smell a little bit like fresh laundry, and I don't hate that. I don't. The floral in there is very subtle, like, you know, like if you lived on the mountainside and there was a meadow next to your house and you was hanging freshly washed laundry, that's what that's giving for me. if you can picture that in your head. And for the final one, hard to get. This is described as fruity and floral. I don't know about the fruity, but we shall see. So the scent profile, top notes is lemon blossom and citron zest. The heart notes is wild freesia and sheer jasmine. And the base is whipped vanilla. So I already know this is going to be a very sweet scent, because if you've ever smelled wild freesia, she smack you in the face, okay? She will smack you so hard. Whipped vanilla is already more sweet than like regular vanilla. I don't know. I don't know about her. She might surprise me, but I don't like smelling too sweet. Like the sweetest I will probably smell like is I Am Her, and then she ain't even that sweet. So girl, I don't know, but let's dive in. Okay, so after blotting it, I do smell lemon for sure. I thought this scent was gonna smack me in the face, but it didn't, which is good. I am smelling, I want to say that's jasmine. Getting a lot of that zest. Smell a little bit of the whipped vanilla. Okay, the whipped vanilla is not as strong as I thought it was going to be, and that's just on this paper. I don't know about how it's going to perform on my skin. We will see. It is a strong scent. Okay, let me say that. I just thought it was going to smack me in my face with sugar, and I'm pleasantly surprised by that. I will say I do like this scent. I can wear this because it's not sugary sweet. And that's what I love. I love that it's not sugary sweet. Now I'm starting to smell that wild freesia. It's not too bad. Like this one I actually like, because I don't even really smell the lemon anymore. It's more vanilla and flowers that I'm smelling. The lemon is like still there, but it's like playing the background a little bit. It still gives like that little bit of fruitiness, but it's not too heavy on the fruitiness. Thoroughly surprised. I am thoroughly surprised by it. I don't know about any other like fruity perfumes, but that one I will wear. Yes. Now we have to rank. We have to rank these. Do we have to? No. But do I want to? Yes. Now we're gonna rank and see who was my favorite. So number one, okay, this is probably gonna shock y'all based on previously. Number one, I might have to say I Am Her, because the reaction and the surprise that I got from this scent, I did not think I was gonna like her that much, but this one was the biggest surprise out of all 5 of these. Love her down. Okay, so she is number one. Like, I will reach for her every day for sure. Now number two, no surprise, she was here, because you can never go wrong with smelling subtle and beautiful. Okay, just beautiful, magnificent. Honestly, these two tied for number one. Like, I Am Her is 1 and She Was Here is 1.2. Okay, very, very close together. Very close together. Now for number 3, out of these 3, I'm not going to say these were my least favorite perfumes, but These are ones that I don't know if I will reach for every single day. Maybe depending on the time of the year. So I will say You Remind Me. You Remind Me is one that I know I will reach for because it is fresh and because it is floral. And those 2 scents I do reach for. So You Remind Me is number 3. Now, number 4 and number 5. Let me smell these 2 again. Let me smell them again. Hold on. So for NDA, I am smelling a lot more plum, but it is still spicy. Spicy and woody. And for Hard to Get, it is still that whipped vanilla. These 2 are vastly different fragrances. I don't know which one of these 2 I would reach for more because they're so out of my range of what I would smell like. That's why it's hard for me to choose between these 2. Because this is spicy and woody. And this is sweet. I don't know, guys. These might have to tie for number 5 or number 4. Girl, I can't count. I would say these would have to tie for number 4 because both of them are something I will try to work it in where I can. I will say that. I don't hate them. I don't. Just not what I would typically go for. I would say NDA 4, Hard to Get 5. That is my review of these beautiful fragrances. Hold on, let me show you. Of these beautiful fragrances. I'm so glad you could join me today. And if you've smelled any of these, or if I inspired you to go and at least get like the discovery set, please let me know. And leave a like on your way out. If you enjoy these types of videos, let me know if you want me to keep on making more. I have some more ideas. But thank you so much. I love you. Mwah! Until next time.